Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're good. You've just witnessed our disappointing East Lancs derby, let's say, our L-Lan Clasico round 3 with a 1-0 loss, and now we're into our final game of the season against Arsenal and our season review. So let's go ahead and get straight into the press conference for this Arsenal game. Going to be a struggle in this game. Could a heavy defeat be on the cards? If we perform our best, I'm confident we can get a creditable result. A little bit more incentive to the match, yes. Do I have an opinion on Arteta's preference for a patient possession game? Try to focus more on my own team. A little inflexible? Not at all. I don't see any value in talking about it. Park the bus and go with it. I'm looking to play an open, free-flowing attacking game. Is Manu Sanchez going to be fit? It's unlikely. We don't want to rush him back. Evander is great. Yep, I trust him. Adam Armstrong has the physical attributes rarely seen in other players. That is great as well. And that was a nice, simple press conference that two people didn't like. Two of the reporters hated the fact that I didn't give them any information about what I think about Arteta and the way he plays. I'm already mates with Jurgen Klopp, though. He likes me, apparently, so that's what's important, that the big Liverpool fella, he's on side. I have been looking after his players for him, 3 of them, one of which is moving to Spain. I think Real Oviedo have signed Ben Woodburn on a permanent deal, so he's going in the summer. But Harvey Elliott and Curtis Jones are going to go back to Liverpool. I may have to make some smart use of loan signings next year, though. We'll see. We will see. It is match day. Means the competition as a whole made a net loss of minus 1.06 billion in transfer dealings. Wow. Manu Sanchez is back in full training. Teco looks incredible. Is Teco... He's a promising centre-back. He's 16. We add him to our shortlist for sure as a transfer target. In fact, should we make the bid now? They think 900k, so let's try 450 first. Make an offer of 450k. Let's just go straight in at 500k, make it non-negotiable and make the offer. And let's see if we can get hold of him, because attributes-wise, he doesn't look great at the moment, but look at that potential ability. Huge. That potential ability is huge, it really is. But he's only a little bit worse than Danny Ayala, to be honest. But yeah, let's stop worrying about that and instead have a look through here. So this Espejo has been removed from shortlists. I don't really need him. That's fine. He also doesn't look very good. And Leeds are hoping to secure European qualification by playing Man United. Interesting. Now let's get into this Arsenal game, though. See if we can give one of the big teams a bloody nose. I've seen lots of news about players that I don't care about too much in the background there. People talking about horrible training workloads and what have you. But come on, it can't take too long to continue into this Arsenal game. We do have a few good Brazilian players coming through here. So I'm not going to respond to that straight away, but let's see what we've got here, tactical meeting-wise. So next match only, Simjinovic in for Machucha. Yeah, let's do it. Opposition instructions, done. I'm not going to go higher tempo. We're going to stick how we are, and now it's team selection time. So we've got Simjinovic and Sviatchenko. Machucha's made his way to the bench. Wind, Armstrong, Elliott. It's the same lineup as last match, except Simjinovic has replaced Machucha. Now let's see how this goes for us. I'm hoping Jonas Wind is going to be coming back into form here. Team instructions of work ball into the box doesn't suit his passing. That's fine. We might take it off at some point if we're not feeling attacking enough. I don't normally like having work ball into the box on. We owe Arsenal, yes, and people are fired up now. I want us to defend as well as we attack. Could take just one result. Yes. Now let's see. Let's get started here as Aubameyang kicks off. John Stones now. Wow, Arsenal have Stones. Torreira out to Lacazette. Lacazette pushing forward here, but marshalled well as he plays that in. Niambe gets a clearance to it, and Stones is going to pick that up and play Lacazette in again. And then Kaminski ends up claiming that. 30 seconds into the game, and now Blackburn can try and build something here themselves. We have completed 100% of our passes, and now not so much anymore, down to 93. But we're doing better with possession, it looks like, than Arsenal are, as Jene finds Vega. Jene again looks to deliver, but Branthwaite intercepts and clears. And Stones is going to pick that up and try and push forward with it again with that long ball, looking for Lacazette. Finds him. Lacazette starts working his way inside. Torreira shoots. Cannons around between Blackburn defenders and works its way out to Torreira. And now Torreira and Vega combining, but Branthwaite can clear all the way up towards Jonas Wind. But how do you say his name? Ahmed. Come on, let me click on him. Ahmedazic, it looks like it's Harvey Elliott. Switches it to Adam Armstrong. Adam Armstrong in the area here. He's brought down by Jene, but it's a clean tackle, it looks like. And now Arsenal can try and escape their own box here as Jene takes a throw for Vega. Now Lacazette. Lacazette delivers one into Aubameyang. He heads it back to Thomas Partey. And it cannons off, and Adam Armstrong has a chance to break forward here now. He plays it to Wind, and Wind is brought down. And that's a free kick. Let's get some encouragement out onto the boys, shall we? It's Torreira now. Flings one forward, looking for Aubameyang, but it's overhit, and Kaminski picks it up. Kaminski then plays it long, looking for Jonas Wind, but it's picked up by Ahmedazic. I don't know how to say his name at all. All those accents make it incredibly hard for me to decipher as Adam Armstrong intercepts there. Tries to play it to Elliott, but Nelson comes and... is that Reece Nelson? Comes and intercepts there. He feeds Aubameyang, and Aubameyang with a cool finish for his 20th goal of the season into the bottom far corner. Kaminski had no chance. And look at him, he's stunned. He's just stood there having a bit of a wobble. It is Reece Nelson, yeah. We'll press him always. Let's skip that replay. It was a nice goal, but we don't need to see it again. As hopefully the Blackburn boys now going on to an attacking view. Hopefully they can make something happen here as we sit 15th in the table after conceding that goal as Branthwaite. His throw-in is wasted straight to Jene, but Armstrong recovers, finds Evander, and now Martinez, looking to build from the back, finds Curtis Jones, who tries to thread it through there, but Torreira's there to intercept, and now Lacazette brings it forward. Branthwaite's out there giving him some trouble. And Kaminski ends up punching that clear, but Reece Nelson is there because he didn't punch it far enough to smack in the second goal for Arsenal. Arsenal third in the table before the start of this game. It was never going to be easy for us. We just need to be a bit more aggressive here, I think. We've got Adam Armstrong again playing terribly. He's on a 6.0 right now. As Niambe finds Harvey Elliott. And now Sviatchenko. Niambe getting blocked off pretty well there. And his pass is a bad one. And Perdosa intercepts. But Armstrong intercepts his switch as Branthwaite looks to send Jonas Wind here. But again, intercepted. Now John Stones trying to build from the back again. And now Reece Nelson picks it up on the wing. He's one-on-one with Niambe here. Niambe does good to dispossess him. Clear it out towards Jonas Wind, who's instantly dispossessed again. But Curtis Jones recovers it for us. And now Wind has a chance to break through. Is he going to cut inside or continue on the... He continues on the outside, and his shot is a poor one. And it's closer to the corner flag than it is to the goal. Goal kick. And it's half-time, 2-0 down. Can we make something happen here? Let's say we owe Arsenal again and motivate people again. And Adam Armstrong's going to have to come off, I'm afraid. But instead of Schuer coming on there, it is going to be Berreton. And now, is there anyone else that we really need to replace? So Curtis Jones isn't playing great, so Bradley Dack's going to come on as well. And hopefully that is going to give us some of the attacking, forward-thinking sort of mindset that we need here. As that long ball was a poor one, and Thomas Partey can make things happen here in the middle now. As Norwich are beating Chelsea 2-0, which pushes us down to 17th. But now Bournemouth have conceded. which pushes us back up again as Branthwaite finds Evander. Branthwaite again to Martinez. Lovely through ball to Evander, but he ends up having to go back to Martinez again now as Dak finds Brereton. Evander chips one forward to Elliott, but Pedrosa is there to head clear. But again, Blackburn try and build as Jonas Wind feeds Harvey Elliott, who is onside, but his shot is blocked and he picks it up again on the wing. Tries to play it back there and out, but Cottrell picks that up, and now Aubameyang has a chance to run at the defence, but he ends up going back to Cottrell. And then Cottrell's long ball to Aubameyang, who has to have been offside there, and he was offside. It's a free kick. Sviatchenko looks to move this forward, finds Niambe. Bradley Dack now with a little bit of room to work with, is quickly closed down though, but manages to wriggle his way free. But he's being forced out wide here and fighting his way through, but finds Harvey Elliott. And now Harvey Elliott tries to play a ball into Brereton, and he finds him, but Hein manages to stop it comfortably. And it's passed out towards Reiss Nelson. Arsenal work it back into the defence, and then long ball forward to Aubameyang. The headed clearance only goes as far as Reiss Nelson, who again is back into the box here. Finds Pedrosa back outside on the wing. Lovely delivery in. Evander, though, with a sliding block there. Nearly went the wrong way, but Jene now to flick that one in. And Aubameyang with a header, and Kaminski can hold that one. And now let's see if I'm to up our tempo a little bit. Take work ball into the box off. Get rid of some of the creative freedom and start telling people to pass into space. And let's see how this works. As Jene takes this one now, and now Cottrell. Jene with a long ball forward to Lacazette there. Lacazette now looking for a delivery to Aubameyang. It's a lovely delivery, decent shot, but Kaminski's equal to it. Let's see. 25 minutes of the game remain. It is still 2-0 to Arsenal. Let's give the boys some more encouragement here as Thomas Partey's shot is charged down, and it's with Reiss Nelson now. Reiss Nelson and Pedrosa combining well there, finding their way back forwards towards the area, but Niambe manages to dispossess there and boot it out of play for a throw. Now let's see after that encouragement whether our guys can make something better happen here as Cottrell starts to take this corner. Swings it in, and Kaminski claims, no bother at all. Is Kaminski going to quickly start a counter-attack here? It looks like no, but he throws that one out towards Harvey Elliott. Harvey Elliott's instantly dispossessed by Pedrosa. Pedrosa and Cottrell combine, and then Pedrosa manages to get into the area for a shot, but again, Kaminski saves. And now we've got Cottrell taking a corner again. Oh, another brilliant save by Kaminski here. Kaminski keeping us in the game right now. This time rolls it short to Sviatchenko. Sviatchenko finds Bradley Dack. Thunder and lightning today, keeping the game interesting as Harvey Elliott. Is he going to try and feed Wind? He's not. He's going to play it into Brereton instead. Brereton's in the area, finds Evander. His shot's blocked, and it falls to Bradley Dack, who pulls one back for Blackburn Rovers. 15 minutes of the game remain. Can Blackburn salvage a point from this game as Bradley Dack, with only his 4th goal of the season? Some lovely play there from Blackburn as Brereton just slides one into Evander, whose shot's blocked, and it rebound falls to Dack, and Dack just makes no mistake about it, slots that straight in. 10 minutes to go. We've got a Blackburn throw. Finds Martinez, and it's back with Niambe. Now Bradley Dack finds Harvey Elliott. Harvey Elliott back to Dack again. Dack with that long ball forward looking for Wind, but intercepted by the Arsenal defence. And now Aubameyang and Guendouzi here combining. Aubameyang switches it across. Lacazette works his way for a shot, and Kaminski tips that round the post for a corner. We are going to have to go very attacking here, I think. And I'm going to have to shout and fire up my team. Come on, boys. As Jonas Wind now looking to break through. He's got 2 defenders in front of him. He's got Harvey Elliott providing some support, but his cross is charged down, and Arsenal can come away with it. 4 minutes of added time to be played. As Jene now looks to deliver this one into the area, he finds Partey. Partey looks for Guendouzi, but Dack clears, and Arsenal have to build again. As Pedrosa now finds Aubameyang inside the area, but it's blocked, and it's back with Pedrosa out wide on the wing. That's played in, and Branthwaite can head clear, and it's going to go out of play for a throw. Come on, we need one. Yes, here we go. Harvey Elliott Nope, intercepted. And now Arsenal are building again. It looks like Blackburn's hopes are of a point here are going to get shot as Aubameyang now. Charging forward, finds Pedrosa. Pedrosa looking for that delivery, but the final whistle is blown. And it is 2-1 to the Arsenal. Blackburn lose their final game of the season. We were the underdogs, and you gave your best effort, and that was good for everybody's morale is hopefully going to be lifted there a little bit. But now we get to review our season. We worked extremely hard. How did you rate the clash as a final match? We played well. It pleased me that the team kept their concentration up. Yes, okay. So we end up finishing 15th. Not terrible. A decent effort for our first season promoted. Now let's have a look at our season review, and we'll check the season preview as well and see where we were expected to finish. So let's see what this news is all about. Say, I'm unwilling to experiment. Ooh, interesting, because I've tried 3 different formations. So we may try a different formation next season for sure. Burnley got themselves the conference. Wow, they worked their way all the way up to 6th from 10th last game. Fantastic work by them. And we've got our post-match press conference here now. Match wrapped up. How do you reflect on the season as a whole? Things could have gone better, and we've got a lot of work to do if we're to improve next season. Martinez picked up a yellow card. Does that concern you? In the role he plays, he's going to pick them up. That's fine. Leave that press conference. And we receive 11.58 million for where we finished. And our collective bonus is not huge, 425k played out. Now let's just have a quick look at our season preview. We finished 1 place better than we were expected to finish, which is not bad at all. It's not great either, but it's not bad. None of our players were in the team. Oh, Curtis Jones and Evander were in the team to watch, apparently. But let's go and continue on to our season review and see what's happening there. Because I know for sure that next season is going to be the big one. Next season's definitely going to be the big one. Kuhn, fine. Do what you need to with him. Training schedule, we've got a recovery, and then everyone's off, as is expected. End of season break. No, this guy is not getting removed from my shortlist. I'm going to move to shortlist. I'm going to move him to transfer targets indefinitely. Where's he playing right now? He's playing at RB Leipzig. I wonder if I was to ask his agent about availability, he would not join us at the moment. But I definitely want him. Martinez drops my team talk concerns. Good. I want you to be fully on side, my friend. Come on, we need to get our end of season review done here now. Here we are, end of season review. The new arrivals. Let's see who played best for us. So Sviatchenko. Let's sort them by average rating if we can. So there we go. We've got Sviatchenko being the best. Evander, Wind, Valkyrie, who we've actually loaned out. Louis Coyle's done pretty well for us. Martinez was apparently our best signing. Manu Sanchez. Anthony McDonald loaned out. Schuer's done pretty well for us. And look, we didn't spend very much on any of these guys. Look, we spent 4.1 million on Sviatchenko. He's now worth 10.75. We've more than doubled his value. Evander, 12.5. He's now worth 22. We've added 10 mil onto his. Jonas Wind, 10.5. He's now worth 26. Huge improvement from him. Louis Coyle, 2.3. He's now worth 3.8. We're making players better. Martinez, 2.6. He's now worth 6. Who else have we got? Manu Sanchez, 5.75. He's now worth 6.75. Schuer, 6.25. He's now worth 8. And everyone else we brought in was for free. So Machucha here is one of the best ones. He's now worth 2.4 mil. Bentaleb, we're selling him for like 3 mil. He's worth 8.25 though. Buffon for free. Let's see who else we got in for free. Valkyrie is now worth 3.2 mil. Decent business it looks like this season. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think about our signings this season. But we look here, our competition top scorer was Adam Armstrong with 13 goals. We C+ with the border pleased that we avoided relegation. Let's look at our moments to remember. We had a 4-0 win against Leeds that Adam Armstrong scored every goal in. A 2-0 win against Newcastle. And our goal of the season was Ben Berreton's 49-minute goal against Fulham. Now let's see if we can actually watch that goal. Is it going to let us watch it? Watch goals. Let's see. Is it going to black screen us like it did last season? Or are we actually going to get to see the goal? It looks like it doesn't want us to see the goal again. Why not? This is a pain. I'd like to actually see the goal, but it's not going to show us. But a 1-0 win there. That was the goal of the season. Finance wise, we did okay. We did all right, but not amazing. And now let's see how we lined up. Wind, Schuer, Travis, Elliott. We've sold Travis now. Rothwell, Evander. We've sold Rothwell too. Manu Sanchez, Simunovic, Sviatchenko, Niambi, and Kaminsky. So the two players who apparently played the best for us, we've sold. Let's have a look at the accolades. I got the Championship Manager of the Year last season. Fans Player of the Season was Kaminsky, rightly so. Young Player of the Season, Niambe. Martinez was the signing of the season. Berreton's goal of the season. Anything else interesting here? Nope. Record breakers, worst discipline, Lewis Travis, which is why we sold him. And oldest player at 44 years and 44 days is Gianluigi Buffon. And now, following the completion, the best 11, 3 players have been considered good enough to enter it. So Evander was the pick, and he's actually made it into the starting lineup there. Who else has got in there? Sviatchenko and Wind were the other players, but they make the bench. Yeah, they make the bench. They don't even make the starting 11. But interesting that our team is not too dissimilar to our real team here. So Kaminsky in goal, Barry Douglas as left back, with Branthwaite, Simunovic, and Niambe at the back. Rothwell and Evander playing in midfield, with Harvey Elliott, Dak, and Berreton as our 4 advanced midfielders, and then Adam Armstrong up top on his own. Interesting. So we've just been through our season review, our performance analysis, our club vision and expectation. Let's see what we've got here. So work within wage budget, cool. Avoid relegation for the end of next season still. I'm hoping to more become a established team next season. And now our end of season team meeting. Let's discuss the plans for next season. Yeah, you all deserve to be congratulated for staving off the threat of relegation. We're going to work hard to make sure we're well clear of that. We'll do well to stay up, and you know it. I'm not going to back down. I don't think I'm being unrealistic at all. Still think you're being unrealistic about what you can achieve. We'll discuss promises when you get back. So that was bad. That was a bad end of season team meeting. Some people liked it though, but a lot of people didn't. But we'll be fine. We've got some good players coming in. And I guess I will see you guys for the next episode, where we will do a transfer roundup, and we'll have our very first game of the next season. So thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please do hit subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button as well. Leave some comments down below. What do you think of our first season in the Premier League? A 15th place finish. We were better than a quarter of the teams in the league. And hopefully next season, we're going to get off to some big things. So, as always, I have been Deej. You guys have been awesome. And I will see you in the next one. Take it easy. Peace.